If you have cats, you need a litter robot. It does keep up very well with 2 cats. If you have 3 or more cats, you would probably want a second one. But for us, this has been fantastic and an absolute game changer. I have not scooped cat litter in 6 months, which is fantastic. It's super easy to change out the pan, and it gives you a notification on your phone when it's full, so you know it's time to change it. You don't have to check it every day. With 2 kitty cats, it takes about 3 days to fill up the litter drawer. You just open it up whenever it's done, pull the bag out, and throw it in the trash can and put a new bag in. So I always like to be very transparent. You can see that it gets dirty. We just cleaned this, took it all the way apart and cleaned it out 2 weeks ago. We have to take it apart and clean it about once a month. It's really easy. It's about a 20-minute process. When it's time to clean it, you'll hit the empty button right here. What that'll do is it'll turn the opposite direction, so all of the litter actually dumps out and falls into the drawer. Once it's empty, what you do is you hit these 2 little clips on the hood right here. There's one on both sides. When you push them in, this whole piece pops right off the top. And then you can actually take out the whole orb empty to wipe it out with a gentle cleaner and get it all cleaned up. It's very, very simple. It's not rocket science. Like I said, about 20 minutes to do. And then this orb sits right back on the base. The hood pops back on. Put your litter in, reset it, and you're good to go. So you do have to download the Whiskers app to be able to see how often it's rotating and whether your drawer is full. It connects to Wi-Fi. It just needs a pretty decent connection. We're about, I don't know, 30, 40 feet away from the router in here. So it holds a connection, no problem. And I get my notifications all day long that it's running. The Whiskers app is great. You can set your pet profile and it'll just tell you how often the litter box is getting used and how full it is. Okay, so the litter pan is actually very easy to change out. You just pull it out, get your bag. You're going to open your bag. And you see the line right here? You're going to fold it down until you're at that line. And I'll show you in a second, but there's little catches in here, and you're just going to pop the bag into those little clips. Like this, there's 4 of them. And there we go, it's installed. Okay, so here it is installed. Here are the little clips that the bag actually clips into, right here. There's 4 of them. The bag sits in here neatly, and then when it rotates, it will fall right into the bag. So after you've changed out the bag, you're going to want to reset it. So you'll hit the reset button right here. And then I usually just run a quick cycle to get any residual in there since it was full and probably not cycling at the time. And you'll see it'll cycle, it'll drop down in the bucket, and you're good to go. So when it cycles, it sifts the litter through this little grate right here. And then any kitty cat droppings will actually fall down through this little hole here into the pan, which is what I just changed out. So overall, we've had it about 6 months and we are super happy with this purchase. I would absolutely buy it again. And I really hope that this helps. Amazon storefront link in my bio.